Hello and Assalamualaikum. I'm Siti binti Muhammad Azli and I am from ELC590 BA05 class. In this video, I will be sharing with you guys parts of my struggle and in hoping to spread awareness of the effects of divorced parents towards children. When we were young, we would always expect that our parent is the main character of a happily ever after movie. They were always smiling, enjoying the time of being together, and there were none of bad vibes from them. I personally thought that my parents is made for each other. Unfortunately, it ends when I am 8. Divorce topic is sometimes a taboo topic to be discussed in our society. Well, we don't want it, right? But who knows what secrets lie behind every struggling marriages that led to a divorce. So without further ado, let's discuss some of the most commonly seen effects divorce has on children. So the first one is poor academics performance. This effect can be varied for other family. Some of us might struggling to understand the changing dynamics of the family, and these can leave us distracted by increased parents' conflict and confused, and this will lead us to be unable to focus on our schoolwork. There are several other possible reasons, including feeling neglected and depressed. With time, less interest in academics at the school may trickle over to less interest with furthering education overall. Well, I personally do have this struggle when I first found out about the divorce and I didn't even want to go to school. Luckily, it has been resolved by now. Okay, so let's move on to the second effect, which is the difficulty adapting to change. Through divorce, children can be affected by having to learn to adapt to a change in their life schedule. In my case, it is quite hard to reach the decision from both of my parents to agree upon who will take care of us. Luckily, the court had decided that my mom got the full permission to have access to take care of us, and my dad got the permission to have us only on holiday. But trust me, it is still not easy for them to discuss this even till now. So we move on to the third effect, which is the separation anxiety. We kids didn't know what divorce is. We are too angry and sad on why must one of our parents had to leave us and stay in another house. Why can't they sleep in the same bed as before? Well, younger children may show signs of separation anxiety, such as increased crying or clinginess, and some kids may respond well to a consistent routine, as well as visual tools like calendar with visitation label on it, even though it may resolve when we were adult. Number 4, emotionally sensitive. Divorce can bring out several emotions, feeling of loss, anger, anxiety, insecure, and many more. Children whose family is going through divorce may have a harder time relating to others because they think that they're the only family that has gotten all this mess and gotten divorced. Sometimes children feel insecure and wonder if their family is the only one that have to accept this fate. Well, due to this, they tend to be more sensitive than others when mentioning about their parents' presence. So number 5, the loss of faith in marriages and family unit. By the year of 2020, over 45,754 number of divorces had been recorded by the Department of Statistics of Malaysia. The news also reported quite number of problematic marriages day by day. My fellow divorce victims, aren't we sometimes afraid of it? Research has shown that children who have experienced divorce are more likely to experience it in their next relationship, which is they will tend to also get divorced in the future. And some might even afraid to get married. However, they are by no means absolute or written in stone. Some children who have experienced the horrible experience of parents' divorce do understand just how stressful divorce is, and they decide to be better for their future children, and this led to successful marriages and the eagerness to produce a better family. Number 6, they may pick sides. When parents fight, research has shown that children will go through both cognitive dissonance and loyalty conflict. So this is just a fancy way to say that they feel uncomfortable being stuck in the middle of their parents, between their parents, not knowing if they should side with one parent or one another. This may show up as an intense need for fairness, even if it's harmful to their own development. The loyalty conflict may become even more pronounced as children get older. This is due to the realization of which parents had shaken the marriages. So, the next one is feelings of guilt. Children often wonder why a divorce is happening in their family. They will look for reasons, wondering if their parents no longer love each other or if they have done something wrong. These feelings of guilt are a very common effect of divorce on children, but also one which can lead to many other issues. Guilt increases pressure, can lead to depression, stress, and other health problems. Providing context and counseling for a child to understand their role in a divorce can really help reduce these feelings of guilt. So despite the fact that divorces is tough on families, staying together for the sole sake of the children may not be the very best option if the marriage is at a dangerous state. Children who live in homes of a lot of fighting, arguing, discontentment may be at a higher risk for the children to develop mental health issues and also behavioral problems. However, it is best to fix marriage relationship professionally to reduce all the psychological effects of divorce on children that I have mentioned earlier. So thank you for watching, guys, and bye-bye.